Hello and welcome to Rose's Thursday night psychic tarot card readings with Rose Wynn, Bill, and Bruce. All right, I'm going to share out, guys.
Okay.
Rose's Thursday
night. Hey, hello, Joseph.
Hello, Joseph. Hello, Natasha.
Natasha, hello. Hello, Becky.
Hello, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Might as well put cat down. She'll be not too far behind.
Natasha wants the angels.
Angels? Yeah, that's usually what she requests.
Oh. Hi, Julie.
Well, hello, Julie.
Hello, Julie. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Okay, where's Sandra?
Yeah, did you put cat down?
Nothing there, yeah.
Put her down.
Cat. Ash.
Ash. Hi, Ash. Alrighty, I'm almost done. Well, hi, Necktie. Yes, you may. Put Necktie down, please.
She wants that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We got her down.
Cat. Hey, cat.
I am all shared out now.
I think Sealand in there.
Thank you for sharing, Kat. All right, I'm going to do a roll call here to make sure Bill didn't miss nobody. We've got Joe, Natasha, Becky, Julie, Sandra, Kat, Ash, and Necktie.
Hi, Amber. Hi, Amber. And Logan.
And hi, Amber and Logan.
Everybody's bouncing over one another.
Yeah. All right, Logan. Nice that you could make it. Archangel Michael, I request your presence for protection for myself, my family, my animals, and anybody outside of my home during this live. I thank you, Archangel Michael. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm going to take my 420 here. My lighter is blending in. Yep.
Yep. Cats is going down.
Alrighty. I'm going to start out with inspirational general cards. Yep, 420 with me again. If you want, Ash, you can send me a friend's request. All right. Stargazing, and I feel this is for a female. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself and the fairies the focus, the intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about the situation. Well, that's cool that today was perfect. All right, Ash. All right, the next general card is for a male. Tree Wisdom. The tree dwellers will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can relieve insights and answers through the sounds of music. And congratulations on finally getting a closing date for your house, Kat. I knew it was coming. All right. The next general card is for a female. Look in a book. Whatever questions right now, you will find the answers in a book. The answers will find and bring you insight for what you seek. You're welcome, Kat. All right. The next general card is for a female. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flowers and the fairies to spring into action. If there's something you've been meaning to think about doing, say yes, get busy and do it. All right. Then the last general card from this deck here is for a female. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and make your most precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. All right, now we're going to go to Alice. All right, the next general card is for a male. It's always treat time. Entirely endless moments. So what I'm feeling this card represent is that you need to remember to treat yourself. All right, the next general card is for a male. Nurture. Flowers. Messages. And I feel this is a message from Mother Nature that this male needs to go out and ground himself. I'm going to show it in a minute. Alright, then the last general from this deck is never jam today. Promises never come to be. Empty words, not living with it now. And I feel that could be for a male or a female. That there's someone out there tired of empty promises. Alright, one more from this deck. And then I'm going to go to Oliver's Travels. Can you do me a favor?
Oh, yes, I can. I see. Okay. Okay, just a second.
Alright. Then the next general card, I feel this is for a male. Find the lessons. Discover the purpose of the situation and trust that you are learning. So take the lessons and leave the rest behind is what I'm getting from this card. Alright, before I pull from Oliver's, I wanted to show this painting again to remind everybody this painting is still for sale. It's $20 plus shipping and handling. Facebook jail for life. Alright, now I'm going to get some from Oliver's Travel. And if I haven't got any donations, I'll be starting with Joe. What was that about?
I don't know. Come on. No. That way. Okay. That way. I don't know what go on. Go on. Okay, Katie, go over here.
Well, that's cool,
Come
Ashley.
over here, Katie. Come on. Go over there.
Alright. The next general card
Lay down.
is for a female.
Lay down.
View from above.
Lay down.
Get the big picture. I feel she needs to look at the big picture to get her solution. Did she bite herself?
No. I don't know what happened. You okay? Just side, huh?
Yeah. Alright, the next general card is for a male. Forge in. Go slow. Take your time. So this male needs to forge in and go slow and take his time. That wouldn't have done it.
I don't know.
Alright, the last general card from this deck here is for a female. Grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. Alright, now I'm going to pull some generals from my Wild Rose. Mystical Wild Rose.
I'll be fine.
All right. This general card could either be for a male or a female. Pain. Guaranteed. Appreciation. Putting a wall. Excruciating pain. And I feel that this person has put up a wall around themselves to try to protect themselves. All right. And then the next general card is for a female. Jealousy, rumors, talking behind your back. All right, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to start out with Joe. So come on down, Joe. All right, the last general card could either be for a male or a female. Mask, pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, not genuine. So someone out there needs to be careful. There's someone that's putting up a mask and is being two-faced. All right, thank you, Joe. I'm going to take my 420 before I do your cards. And tonight I'm going to pull from you from my Star Tarot. You turn the fan on?
Man. I don't know what to say. Goes like this to grab the fan and he hits his elbow on his fan.
Glutton
Hit
for
my
punishment.
elbow on the air conditioner.
Oh, on the air conditioner.
My sore elbow.
Well, it's a good thing it wasn't your sword. That it was not the one that's not sore. Because then you have two elbows hurting.
Yeah.
With things to be done.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right, Joe. Your cards are good. All right. You've got the Hangman. And I feel like you got a situation that you needed to look at it from another point of view to get your answer. And then you got the Temperance in the near future. And what I'm feeling from the Temperance is you got things going in order. Everything's balanced out. You're headed in the right direction. And then you got the Empress. And this is spiritual growth, confidence, success, self-love. And then in the future, you got the King of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the King of Wands is you're kicking ass and taking names later. Your future's looking bright. All right, Natasha, come on down. You're welcome, Joe.
No.
Alrighty. Tasha, your present card is if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your energies, your intuition on the answers of the question, and how may I make this world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. And then you've got mediumship. You have a natural ability to connect with the dearly departed loved ones. And then, Natasha, you got heart chakra. The answers you are seeking to your hearts right now, be open to give and receive the love. And this is near future, so be open to receive the love. And then earth angel, you are a light worker who has come to the earth to teach about love. Alrighty, Becky, come on down. I hope that resonated with you, Natasha. Alright, Becky. Women's Rising is what Heather's saying. You're welcome, Natasha. Yep.
See, I remember.
And Heather was telling me to pull you from the Women Rising. Oh, no, these ain't Women Rising. That's the romantic one. Where is the Women Rising?
This is hot. Right? When you take it off.
Right up here. Alright. Now I got the right deck. These were a gift from Wanda. Alrighty, Becky. Alright. In the present, guard the inner child. And what I'm feeling from guard the inner child is that you need to take care of the inner child. Let the inner child out to play. And then you've got hold, true to your vision. And then what I'm feeling to hold true to your vision is that you're supposed to hold true to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got, in the near future, harvest the honey. And I'm feeling like this is romance and some kind of harvest with money. And then you got remember kindness in the future. So I feel what this is meaning is you need to remember to be kind to yourself.
Okay. Landon's using Joe's phone.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Joe. All right, Julie, come on down. And for Julie, stained glass, please. Yeah, that'll be fine, Joe. I'll just click your name up there when it's his turn. You're welcome, Becky.
Julie said, I'm here.
Thank you, Julie. And I'm pulling you from the stained glass tarot. Your phone restarted. All right, Julie. Let's see here. Your cards are really good. All right. In the present, you got the Emperor. And what I'm feeling from the Emperor is positive changes. And then you get the Queen of Cups. And I feel like this is a celebration because I'm feeling happiness and joy. And then in the future, you got the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like this is your hard work paying off for you. And then you've got the Star card in the near future. And what I'm feeling from the Star card is wishes fulfilled, dreams come true. And then in the future, you got the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like this is a raise or a promotion. Your financial future is looking bright, Julie. Alrighty, Sandra, come on down.
That's why I'm
All right, Sandra, I am going to pull you from my Everyday Witches Tarot.
Making sure they're all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't play with a habit thing.
No, absolutely not. You're welcome, Julie. All right. Sandra, your first card I feel like is a pass card because it's the Five of Swords. And what I'm feeling from this is conflict, stress. And then you've got the Eight of Cups. And what I'm feeling from the Eight of Cups is a celebration, happiness, and joy.
Hi, Hayes.
Hello, Hayes.
Hi, Hayes.
And then in the future, you got the Knight of Swords. And what I'm feeling from the Knight of Swords is you're kicking ass and taking names later. You're not putting up with nothing from nobody. And then you've got the horn of God. And what I'm feeling from the horn of God in the future is a spiritual awakening. All right, Cat, come on down. So how are you doing tonight, Hayes? All right, for Cat, I'm going to pull her from my friend's tarot.
Some go
Heather's
that
at it again.
way. Did some go that way? No?
Nope.
Okay. It was just all over
Mm-hmm. That's how I know it was Heather.
him.
Bob knocks him down over here.
Mhm.
Heather knocks him over there.
Don't forget about Martin.
Martin don't knock cards out of my hands.
Hmm.
He just stands and watches. Tells me which deck to pick from every once in a while.
Mm. Mhm.
And he told me what deck to pick for Sandra tonight. I bet you are getting excited. Alrighty, Cat. Your cards are all really good. In the present, you got the Empress. And what I'm feeling from the Empress is growth, confidence, and success. Board meeting, huh, Hayes? And then you got the Six of Cups in the near future. And I feel like this is a celebration, happiness, and joy. And then you've got the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like this is all your hard work paying off for you, Cat. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like this is everything with the house going absolutely fantastic for you. Selling your trailer. All right, Ash, come on down. And let's see, for Ash, Life's Journey Tarot, please. Yep.
Everything, Witch's Terrors.
Yeah, I got one every day.
Yeah.
Witch's Tarot.
And then
That's Witch's Tarot. Green Witch's Tarot. And this is Witch's Tarot, and that's Witch's Tarot. So I've got more than... That's everyday Witch's Tarot.
Yeah.
Nope, you didn't miss. You're coming up shortly. Net Tie and then Amber. After Ash. You're welcome, Sandra. Got that right, Cat. Yep, you're on the list there. Hayes. No, that was Bob. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, dear.
All right. Ash. All your cards are really good. You get the Empress. Or the Emperor in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Emperor is spiritual growth, confidence, and success. And then you've got the Six of Cups in the near future. And I feel like this is a celebration because I'm feeling happiness and joy. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles. And this is all your hard work paying off for you in the near future. And then in the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune knocking at your door. This is good luck, a good omen. Your future is looking bright. All right, Necktie, come on down. And for Necktie, I'm going to pull from my Alien Tarot.
Cool. Seeing how Alien Tarot, are those out of our galaxy?
I guess they are.
Yeah, she said it.
Thank you.
The person.
They sure are. Look at that.
Yeah, I see it.
Aliens.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they're out of this world.
Uh-huh. These cards are out of this world.
Mhm.
You're welcome, Ash. I'll leave it there. All right. Necktie. All your cards are really, really good. All right. In the present, you've got the Nine of Wands. And what I'm feeling the Nine of Wands represents is that you're headed down the right path. You're making all the right decisions. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like this is all your hard work paying off. And then in the near future, you got the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this is a raise or a promotion. And then in the future, you got the Lover's card. And I'm feeling passion, romance, happiness, joy. Your future is looking bright. All right, Amber, come on down. And for Amber tonight, let's see here. I'm going to pull her from my Wizard Tarot. Well, thank you, Ash.
Oh, I'm paying attention.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Amber.
Good night, Necktie.
Good night, Necktie.
Good night, Necktie.
Thank you for coming. You're very welcome. My pleasure. All right, Amber. Your cards are really, really good. You've got the Seven of Cups. And what I'm feeling with Seven of Cups, this is positive changes that are coming. If it hasn't happened yet, it will soon. And then you got the Sun card. And what I'm feeling from the Sun card is spiritual growth, confidence, success. And then in the near future, you got the Page of Pentacles. And this is all your hard work paying off for you in the near future. And then in the future, you got the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like this is a financial change for the better. It's a raise or a promotion. Your financial future is looking bright. Because I'm hearing ching, ching. All right, Landon, come on down. All right, Landon. Let's see here. Pot Tarot, please. I'm going to pull Landon from the Pot Tarot tonight, is what Raymond is saying. Raymond don't put his 2 cents in very often.
No.
Thank you, Landon. Yeah, I think so. Before I pull these cards, it is a 420 break.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Amber. Thank you for coming, Amber.
Ash.
She said thank you. Sounds excellent.
Oh, Ash. Said good night to everybody.
Well, good night, Ash.
Good night, Ash.
Sweet dreams. I sure will, Ash. Thank you.
No.
All right. Landon, you have got some really, really good cards. All right. In the present, you have the Moon card. And what I'm feeling from the Moon card is you have some positive changes that are coming. And then in the near future, you got the High Priestess. And this is spiritual growth, confidence, success. And then you've got the Emperor. And what I'm feeling from this is you're kicking ass and you're taking names later. You're not putting up with nothing from nobody. And then in the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune knocking at your door. This is good luck, good omen. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Amber.
Good night, Amber. All right. Now we got Hayes up. And let's see here. Moonology for Hayes. Alrighty, Hayes. Hayes is the last one on the list. Thank you, Hayes. Alrighty, Hayes. All your cards are good. Alright, in the present, have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. So have faith in your dreams. And then, in the near future, believe in the impossible. Blue moon. So what I'm feeling from this card is you need to believe in yourself. Well, hello, amazing Aries. Then the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So the answers you need are coming. Amazing Aries, please subscribe to my channel. That's what gets you your 3 free cards, and it really helps my channel grow. All right, Hayes, you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. So in the future, you're very close to achieving your goals. All right. Let's see. I think I'll pull from the Pink Gothic. I'm going to pull you for my Pink Gothic Tarot tonight, amazing Aries. Is that your sign? That's mine. I'm a straight up Aries. My birth sign is Aries. My moon sign, my sun sign are Aries. You're welcome, Hayes. You have a good night too, Hayes. No, you sure don't get any more Aries than that. All right, amazing Aries. All right, in the present, you got the Hermit card. And what I'm feeling about the Hermit card with you is that you need to spend some time by yourself and work on yourself so better things can happen. And then you got the Nine of Cups, and I feel like this is positive changes in your near future. And then in the future, you got the Queen of Wands, and this is spiritual growth, confidence, success, self-love. And then in the future, you got the Knight of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Knight of Wands is you're kicking ass and taking names later, amazing Aries. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming to the live tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow night. I love you all. Good night.
Night. Night.